Hello, adventurers. Welcome back to my time at Sandrock, Rise and Shine, day 2 of everyone being here from the free cities. My parents said to be arriving this morning. I better go pick them up at the station. After that, there's the summit announcement meeting to attend. Sounds like a busy day. Looks like I'm going right to the train station.
Oh, wow, this air is dry.
He's got green hair just like me. Kind of cool.
Hey, we're here!
All right, Ma, you can go home.
Look at you. You look so mature and professional and...
Did you grow an inch? Might be the shoes.
We've got so much to tell you about.
We'll have plenty of time to catch up. Let's get our bags to the hotel, huh?
Oh, is that Mayor Trudy?
Yeah, I guess she's here.
Mayor Trudy, we meet at last.
Well, I didn't know that was a thing, but okay.
Let me just say, it has been not just an honor, but an absolute delight to have your child here in Sandrock. You could have just saved our town, and we'd have been eternally grateful. But you just had to go the extra mile and be a wonderful person while doing it.
You know what I just noticed? All the time out here in the sun in these shorts, and my skin is still as pale as it is.
Sounds par for the course.
Oh, you hear that? Oh, I'm so proud of what you've done here.
Now, for those of you playing as well, if you've gotten this far when your parents show up, does the father have the same hair color as you do? And I just noticed that Ma has the same color earrings as the hair. Just asking.
Proud of you, too.
Oh, I brought you a Yakmel milk, as discussed. This is the real fresh stuff. The exported kind is good, but... Oh, just try it for yourself. You take it cold, yes?
Well, I learned to drink it cold. When you were a baby, as a matter of fact. You know, Trudy. Heat up your Yakmel milk, chase the kid around, come back to find it cold.
Oh, so true. Jasmine got me the same way.
I prefer mine hot. Do you have another?
Oh, I don't, but... Well, let's run over to the Blue Moon and get a hot Yakmel milk for your darling husband.
That sounds lovely. There's so much to see here. When the celebrations are over, I want you to show us everything.
I hate to tear you away from your folks like this, but they actually sent me to come get you. Do you mind running over to Martel Square to check in with General Ling? We'll be right behind you.
Oh, we don't want to keep you from something important, dear. Pa, let's get our bags to the Blue Moon.
Thanks for meeting us at the station. Looks like they want you to get to that meeting. Don't worry, you can introduce us to everyone later. And I agree with your ma. I want to see all the things you've done here, too. We really missed you. But I can see already how important coming here was for you. Even the way you stand. You're more confident now. Of course, I wasn't crazy about all that Duvo stuff. But things are safe now. We'll visit more often. Sorry. I'm starting to sound like that guy you told us about. Cooper? Well, go ahead. I think that's what you're supposed to do. Love you. See you in the square.
Welcome.
Okay,
welcome.
we're just coming right over here now as well.
Yeah. We weren't going to miss this. Do you need something of us?
I am pleased to inform you that you all are guests of honor. I wanted to make sure personally that you were here before speeches begin.
That's kind of you. Thank you, sir.
Of course, of course. Please, this way.
Did we miss anything?
Not really.
Shh, it's starting.
Friends, citizens, people of the free cities, Welcome to the Alliance Quinquennial Summit. It has been an honor already for our humble city to host this event thus far. I've heard only great things about our speakers. Let's have a round of applause for all of our fabulous volunteers.
My talk went overtime.
And now, it is with great pleasure I inform all of you the results of our first day of talks. It is clear to us all that the Duvos Empire is posing an ever greater threat to our great alliance. First, the attack on Sandrock. Then, the rogue knight in Portia. And finally, the aggression toward our friends in Athea up north. This cannot stand. Various solutions have been proposed, some of which will be drafted and voted upon as policy in the near future. We have also agreed that bolstering the northern settlements bordering the Duvos conquered Athean territory and developing a more interconnected alliance economy are keys to our security. Questions remain, however, as to how exactly this will be carried out. We'll need much more capital investment and capacity if we're to succeed in our plans. Some delegates even brought up the possibility of unifying the taxes and economy planning of the Free Cities. But so far, that's not on the agenda, as we all do value our independence. But one thing we were able to unanimously agree upon is that what happened here in Sandrock over the last few years is nothing short of a miracle. And for that reason, the summit delegates have taken it upon themselves to personally thank some of the key players in making our town into what it is today. We have prepared a few awards for some of the outstanding citizens of Sandrock. Ahem. First off, I would like to call forward my friend and longtime colleague, Zeke. Come on up here, Zeke. You deserve this. Mr. Zeke.
Curry, representative of Vega 5. Okay, didn't read it all.
After learning your story, our delegates, as well as the other researchers of Vega 5, were absolutely blown away. Many of our scientists are known for having their heads in the clouds, looking to replicate old-world technology. But you used your brilliant mind and incredible tenacity right here on the ground, making our free cities a better and more sustainable place for all of us to live. For these reasons and more, on behalf of our council, I hereby award you with the Alliance Council Award for Outstanding Achievement in the Field of Science. Congratulations, Zeke.
Thanks.
Some fights are over in a flash, and some are fought across a lifetime. Not all wars are fought on the battlefield. There stands among us a man who could tell us all about that. A war fought across a lifetime. Every day a struggle, and for all of his troubles, he was only, until just now, ever rewarded with more. This man will go down in the history books as a hero, as an inspiration. Whenever you're about to give up, I hope you will remember this man who never did. For the man who always believed in Sandrock, the Alliance Council would like to bestow upon Mr. Mort with the Free Cities Lifetime Achievement Award. Mr. Mort, please join your son on the stage and accept your award.
Thank you, sir.
We have one more award to give out. One that we just nearly overlooked. Miss Mian, could you please come to the stage?
Thank you, everyone. I'm honored to be giving out the Commerce Guild's Top Builder Award. It only seemed right that I nominate the person I thought best fit that description. The recipient of this award is not just a great builder, but a great friend to all the people of Sandrock. When I first met you, I said, "Do you remember?" I said, "Let's make a promise, builder to builder. A promise to take Sandrock back to its glory days."
Actually, I do remember that.
Back then, I wasn't sure if I really believed we really could. Shoot for the moon. For if you miss, you may still land among the stars, as they say. But as time went on, and I saw you do these things, these incredible things, I wanted to follow your example and do my best to keep my promise to you. And because of your dedication, your hard work, your incredible ability, your inspiring presence, you kept that promise. Not for me, not for yourself, but for all of us. It is with great pleasure I inform you all that it's not just my opinion, but the opinion of the entire Free Cities Commerce Guild, that our Free Cities' next top builder is none other than you!
Welcome to the club.
It's my honor to share this stage with you.
Congratulations!
Ooh, looks good on you.
Woo!
It was this or your builder in Portia. No hard feelings, eh, old chap?
None at all.
All right, take a bow, you three. One more round of applause for the heroes of Sandrock. I hereby conclude the summit's announcements. Now, let's go party!
Trudy parties? Okay, I guess we're going to the Blue Moon Saloon now. I saw a couple of free seats there.
Psst, over here. Can you sit with our guests for a bit? I've saved you a seat. Hello, and thank you all for coming. Let's celebrate to our heart's content for today. Tomorrow morning, we ride the airship. But for now, cheers to a new age for Sandrock. Let's dig in.
After working together from afar for so long, it's nice to finally meet some of you face to face. I've been rooting for you all since the beginning, and, well, it's wonderful to be able to see for myself what all you've been able to accomplish. The sun is shining, the weather is warm, and there's flowers and grass are as far as the eye can see. I honestly can't wait to bring my daughter here to see these changes. I truly believe that Sandrock's back on the map. And we truly need you guys. With the development of Portia and Sandrock, the center of the Alliance is no longer a weak spot.
I second that notion. And may I also add that it's wonderful to see our two Highwinders here making such fantastic contributions to the process. Indeed, they are a living testament to the power of the Free Cities working together. But hey, when are you gonna give us our builder back, huh? I kid. But dang, you guys sure did get the pick of the litter. Oh, but also, to show our support, I brought a few gifts, seeds and such, from our botany school to help out with your planting team. And, we're not exactly new to the planting game either, so we'd love to collab sometime.
Oh, naturally.
I see what you did there.
Oh, by the way, Mayor Trudy, I do hope you'll take into consideration my words during the summit. The Duvos affair had quite an impact on our tentative peace treaty with them.
Yes, I don't doubt that it did.
Not to mention that horrid news from Portia. What has become of your rogue knight anyhow, Gale? You know, the one that destroyed a quarter of your city with that doomsday device?
She goes by Wendy now.
Quaint.
As for the rogue knight, he's disappeared without a trace.
Right. We're working with the flying pigs to track him down. After the Portia incident, we also did a full sweep of the military hierarchy, looking for any more Duvos spies. At least so far, we haven't found any.
Are there any indication that Duvos will expand their land grab of Athea? Will the Alliance react? My settlement plans will be in shambles if there's an actual shooting war.
That is up to the Council to decide. but the guards stand ready to...
My fellow delegates, today is cause for celebration. Let's keep the mood light, shall we?
Of course, of course. It's this Yakmel milk. Got my mouth running. I'll have another glass to make amends then.
Mayor Trudy, your town's band has quite a unique sound. It's a little country and a little rock. I can even hear some heavy metal vibes in there.
And maybe one day a drummer.
That's our Kugo band. Cooper's a rancher and Hugo's a blacksmith here in town. Ahem. I didn't see our director Chi. Pity he didn't attend. Though I'm not surprised. I heard he's here researching some spaceship ruins.
It's the starship ruins, Administrator Curie. Your assumption is not unfounded, but your conclusion is misinformed.
Well, he's gotten better at running one of these robots.
A dancing robot, and it's not harming anyone.
Oh, man.
You ever get the feeling that something is about to go wrong? But maybe not. The Jewel of the Eufaula. Mission start. Enjoy the party and wait for tomorrow. I mean, alright. I suppose. Is everyone frozen to place? Cooper wants to say something like always.
Well, looks like things are about wrapping up around here. Yep, peace and prosperity throughout the land. A green Sandrock, true jewel of the desert. Looks like my work here is done. You, on the other hand, you're just getting started. Sure, you took care of the lizard people, the mole men, the rat conspiracy, as well as the shadowy cabal that sought to devour us from within. Not bad for your first adventure. Reminds me of myself at your age. Of course, I might have handled it all with a bit more finesse, but it can't be ignored that you do bring that personal brand of moxie to the game that we have grown to know and adore. Anywho, there's still plenty of rogue factions still on the radar. The Moon Men, for example. They've been quiet this whole time. Too quiet.
He's not wrong. There's still one more factional foe to face on your grand adventure. And he's standing right in front of you. Keep listening.
A bit of a backstory on the Moon Men. Just want to be sure you've got the motivation. We can hardly declare war on a group of individuals if we ain't properly identified our qualms with them and their ways of life and why they're bad. The moon, as we all know, is simply a projection, a hologram that comes from a machine built by the werewolf people. Remember this name, although they won't be relevant again until the DLC. That stands for Delayed Till Later Conflict. Anyway, the Moon Men, they lost their home in the Great Moon Wars thousands of years ago. Since then, they've been biding their time, gaining power by drinking lava inside the core of the planet. Yeah, they suck it up like milkshakes. At any moment, and I'm talking about literally any moment, I'm talking now. Okay, how about now? Or now? Alright, so maybe not right this moment, but like I said, could literally be any moment. These moon men will burst out of the crust of our planet and begin laying waste to our prairies and fields, fondling our churches, burning our yakmel, all with one singular goal in mind.
I'm wondering how long this goes on for, but we'll listen a little bit more.
To turn our planet into the moon. Now, this goal, it's understandable to an extent. They're homesick, moonsick, if you will. Unfortunately, this puts us at irreparable odds and ends with the moon men, being that we humans prefer our planet not being the moon, so, yeah. Like I said, one of us has got to die. I vote for them. Now, I reckon I'm not completely against the idea of some sort of compromise. Could we turn part of our planet into the moon? A little bit? Maybe carve out a little island for them to live peacefully and do moon stuff? Just spitballing here. We don't have to go with this. It just came up with it. Moon Island? I mean, we'd have to run it by the moon men, check it for copyright, but I don't know, workshop it. That's your thing, right? Look, just let it be known that we didn't not explore other options before resulting in all-out war.
I'm falling asleep, Cooper. Your head grows heavy and you feel yourself drifting away. Your mind receives the signals to send you off to sleep, but it refused.
But, you know,
okay.
Failing that, like I said, all-out war. And you're gonna have to lead the charge. I would, of course, but, well, shucks. These days, I've just got too much to live for. Finally got this greener Sandrock to raise my kin in. Working on a new nocturne today. A lot on the plate. You know how it is. Moon men weaknesses include fireballs, kung fu kicks, and I believe they're lactose intolerant, but granted, that one is harder to work with. I can try to help you out there, but no promises. Can't just be giving milk away, even if it is to combat intergalactic lava fiends posing a planetary threat. Gotta eat. Like I said, you know how it is. Hey, well, shoot. I kind of realize maybe I'm taking up a bit of your time. Yeah, you got a party to get back to, ain't you? Well, I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. 'Tis my first offense, after all. You know, most instances where some kind of event like this would take place, I'd probably make the comment that everyone involved is highly overrated, regardless of whether or not I knew that to be true. But, seeing as I happen to know you personally and whatnot, I reckon you're all right. You should run for office. Any office. I'd vote for you.
Am I trailing off and not really listening? That's why
Vampires
okay,
are
never
real,
mind.
though. Buying up real estate, using the gift of eternal life to make explosive property value gains. It's enough to make you sick. Imagine being priced out of a home just because a vampire been sitting on it for 600 years.
I'm going to try sleeping again. Yeah, we're drifting away, are we? I think we're not going to be able to go to sleep, but it refuses.
Of course you know that. What am I saying? You're a true blue sandrocker at this point. Yep, be seeing you then. Which is to say, goodbye. So long. And, you know, do me a favor, will you? Really. Take care of yourself.
Holy crap. Do I dare to talk to anyone else? Oh, the mysterious man is here. Don't know if I need anything. Let's go over and talk.
There you are.
Yeah?
Oh, are we keeping you? You should go chat with all your friends.
Don't worry, we're not going anywhere.
My baby's all grown up. And you're a really great builder. So proud of you. My baby's all grown up.
All right. Gonna repeat herself. What about you, Pa?
Look at you. All grown up, dependable. I couldn't be more proud.
Let's go over and talk to Honey Bunch.
Being with you, it's just been perfect. I couldn't ask for anything more, right? Is there anything that could make this better? Anything at all? Oh, well, I'm sure we'll think of it. Whatever it is.
Are you hinting something there, Grace? Like, you know, put a ring on it? I'm just saying. We'll go ahead and exit. All right. Let's head out the door. I think I can go to the drink stall. I think that's a thing. So the common folk are out here eating, apparently.
Grace, every time I come here, it seems like your drinks have gotten better. Are you going to be running the saloon the next time I see you?
Nah, not worth the stress. One more for the road?
Indeed. It'll be a long road ahead. Surprise me.
Surprise? Huh? Here, try this one. Made it for you. I call it the shadowy figure. Tell me if it strikes a chord. What? Not suitable for your palate?
Starts out warm, taste of fruit and honey. Then it turns cool and bitter. And the aftertaste is nothing. A cleansed palate, like it never happened. No doubt the shadowy figure you refer to is Lucky Lucy.
You got it.
This takes me right back to those days. Telling stories with your drinks. It's a neat trick. Glad your artistry with a blade translates so well to such a passive medium.
Sometimes I wish she'd made it.
Not me.
Sorry to dig up old memories then.
No. Thank you. It's good to remember. I'd best be on my way. Looks like you've got a customer, anyhow.
He's named Tourist, but seems like they know each other.
Right. See you soon.
Hope so.
Maybe he's an undercover agent as well?
Hey, come on in. My new drink menu is about ready.
Is shadowy figure made just for that customer? Who was that? I don't want to come out and just say who was that. It might be too forward.
Yeah, it's like I said. I wanted to start making drinks for my regulars. Wait, were you being jealous?
Yes, I was.
That guy was a pal from my old life, and I've been keeping tabs on things here in Sandrock for him, even after leaving the ACI. I know, just let me finish. He taught me the ropes when I was still green. We had a crew back then, till one of us sold out the rest. Lucky Lucy. She was my friend, a friend to all of us. But being in the field long enough, some people do anything to get out. She led us into a Duvos ambush. Not all of us walked away from that one, but those that did tracked her down. The agents who found her weren't interested in hearing her side of the story. Some say she made it, but if she did, I'm sure she's made herself into a shadowy figure, a ghost, living or dead. That man you saw has been coming in for a while. I thought it might be nice to spark that memory with the only other person who shares it. So, yeah, when the guy who took a bullet for me during that ambush asked if I'd keep an ear to the ground for him out here in Sandrock, well, I could hardly refuse.
Could this be dangerous, or is the shop just a front? Could this be dangerous?
Trust me, I've set my boundaries. No more tasks, no more missions. I stay here in Sandrock. I'm an avid member of the audience at best. I should have told you sooner, but I promise this is not that big of a deal. Just a small way of giving back to my community. I can see how this might trouble you. Look, trust me, I'm on the fringes here. I'm eyes and ears. Just make a call in if I see something suspicious, which I haven't. Sandrock is safe now, so really, there's nothing to worry about.
Whatever, I'm thirsty. I have to say I trust her.
Thank you. Now, come on, let's stop dwelling on the past and get back to living our future. Here, try one of these drinks. They're losing carbonation by the minute.
I mean, I will say, though, honestly, it is kind of hard to trust her a little bit. Sandrock Beauty, Intoxicating Dream. Well, shadowy figure is not something I don't think I should be ordering. Intoxicating Dream. I think I need something intoxicating at this point.
Not feeling adventurous today? That's all right. Good ol' Intoxicating Dream it is. Just a moment, my dearest guest. Your beverage is served. Ah, this is the life, huh? Just sitting out, enjoying that cool Sandrock breeze with a drink in hand, mixing flavors, stirring emotions. My only regret as of late is not being able to get the flavor right on that. Wait a sec. Coconut, gooseberries, and not water, but the quenchiness of cactus juice. You know what? This feeling, right this moment, it gives me inspiration. There's one thing that I've been missing. Quick, of the ingredients you brought me, which one is your favorite?
Cantaloupe.
Good. Now I know what I need.
I mean, chili's not that bad either. Shake that drink,
And
Grace.
Done. This is worthy of the name, the Perfect Builder. It's customized for the most special guest of mine, someone who has a very important place in my heart.
I moved. Thank you, Grace. It's a work of art. Let's share a glass.
Good idea.
Let's share a
You
glass.
go first.
I mean, we gotta taste it first. It has a solid, strong base, like someone can depend on, sweet and slightly tangy, and leaves you with a low-key, spicy aftertaste. And one sip isn't nearly enough to fathom all the flavors. It invites you to take another sip, and another, and another.
Well?
It tastes like me. Okay, that's kind of weird. It's not bad. It's delicious.
Well, I'm glad you like it. It's meant to be an appreciation as to what you mean to me. Now I understand that I couldn't make a drink for you because it was missing you. That flavor is my attempt to let others know what it's like to be in love with you.
Oh, Grace.
And somehow I have a feeling
Where's this going now?
it's going to be a bestseller.
All
Thanks
right.
for having a drink with me. So glad you dropped by. I'll be busy cleaning up, but don't be a stranger. My perfect builder. See you.
Won't be long, Grace, before I put a ring on it. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Alright, so enjoy the party and wait for tomorrow. I mean, I guess I could just talk to anyone? Why does the water look a little bit different? Seems more reflective today than before. Maybe I just never really noticed it. Alright, so it's only 8 o'clock in the morning. We did all that. We've only been up for an hour? Okay. Anyone else I really should be talking to? Let's interact with Amira. What does she have to say?
Everything's changed so much since you've arrived. For the better, of course.
I mean, she was the one that we talked to quite a bit in the beginning.
I guess seeing all these important people here to congratulate us, It certainly is a new era for this town. Don't let all this praise and attention change you. Not that I think it would. Just keep being you. I would ask that you promise me that. Because that you is the most wonderful person I've ever met.
What about Arvio?
Congratulations again on all your success.
Do I want to talk to Arvio? He's a little bit like Cooper sometimes.
Wow! This celebration is amazing! Hey! This is just like one of those old pictures of Olin when this town used to be lively and... Wait a second. Did you bring back the glory days of Sandrock? Oh, I can imagine in another 50 years there will be a picture of this party on the wall somewhere. I guess I'd like to congratulate you. I hope that my actions helped more than harmed along the way. But to think, I was here to witness this.
And actually, for some reason, I feel like I want to talk to Justice, wherever he may be. Where is Justice? Is he inside the Blue Moon? Couple of stragglers up here, but I don't see Justice. He might be in the Blue Moon. Let's jolt back in here and see who's still in here. And I'm not seeing him anywhere. Oh, no, there he is.
Hello. This might be a fire code violation, but I think I can look the other way. Just this once. Man, what a ride, huh? I guess I just say that because, well, this is kind of it, isn't it? This is the part where we get to celebrate all we did. Get all our accolades, our attaboys, and pats on the back. Is it corny if I say I was just doing my job? Because I was kind of just doing my job. What are you telling them when they try to butter you up? Yeah? Okay, that works. Dang, mission accomplished. And I'm still looking at you for backup. I do gotta say, though, while we're talking about it, you were the best Dawn Silver Corps officer we ever had. I'm serious. Lost count on how many times you saved me. Unsure? Everybody. So, whatever they try to give me credit for, just know that your name is not going to be left out of the discussion.
Logan, what do you got to say for yourself today?
Probably sounds like a broken record, but wish my pa was here to see this. It'd been so hard for him. For anyone to imagine things could end up like this. If I'm honest, it all seemed pretty bleak there for a time. So, wherever he is, hope we got to surprise him one last time. Reckon now, just gotta keep our eyes pointed towards the future. Can't bring back what we lost, but we can rebuild. You're the one who showed me that. Having you around gives me hope. So, here's to hoping, and here's to you.
I suppose if I probably could go around and talk to everyone. Can I interact with Princess
My
Lumi?
stepmother is still out there somewhere, but I think we're okay now. Still, she did try to kill me. You don't really get over that. One thing I did get over, however, is my unhealthy obsession with Logan. Yes, just as soon as I found out he was a good guy and not a bandit, all of my infatuation just faded away. I totally grew as a mouse person. It's not like I have a thing for mysterious bad boys. Oh, who's that military guy? Avery, you say?
All right, Princess Lumi, I think that might be the last time I talk to you. Let's go out of the Blue Moon for a moment here. Go back outside. Get some fresh air. Let me go back to the workshop just to see if there's any mail or anything like that. Because you know we just got teleported right out of bed and right on over to town. Let's see. We do have, of course, all that beautiful stuff there. What do we got here for mail? From Jane, school teacher. I suddenly felt like giving this to you today. A potted plant. Okay. Kind of weird, but we'll take it. Anything going on here that I need to know about? Commission board. I can't imagine anything would be up here that's too important. I don't really have any more of those. Chef's cooking station pays 58.91 ghouls. You just want an outstanding one. Well, we'll take that. And we'll just focus on making one of those. Can I make one? I'm sure I should be able to. That's not a complicated thing to make. Add to queue. It'll take 21 minutes and 47 seconds. I mean, okay. It'll get done at some point. And we'll get paid rather well. I don't think it counts towards my commissions, so if I ever want to take a whole bunch... Actually, it does go towards my regular commissions. Never mind, but we're really not taking that many anymore. Let's go ahead and gather up some of this stuff here. Tomatoes and potatoes. I am putting this into the helper's toolbox or storage chest. That way they can feed the animals, because we do have that chip now that they can feed our animals. So I won't have to. So let's come over to here and we will pop in. How about if I just sort all? There we go. So the potatoes are for the yak mills. Tomatoes and mushrooms are for... Whoops. Are for Bolts and Merrill. So the feed trough should be full. 21 out of 42. Well, maybe they haven't fed them yet? Is that on your list of things to do, Rosie? I keep calling you Rosie, which is from Portia. Actually, wait, where is my robot? Did my contract run out? Wait, I see you. Let's come over here and see what's going on, Magic Mirror. Makeover, assign, exit. Are you just taking the day off?
I think some of the people at this party love you as much as I do. That might be a problem.
Easy, Magic Mirror. I'm assuming you're just taking the day off. Let me go to... Wait, where's assign? Show helper reminders, helper log, planting plan? Oh yeah, I could tell them what to plant. Tomato. Actually, I don't have... Oh, because it's not in the helper box. I gotta put the seeds in the helper box. I gotcha. If I go to assign... Pending. Well, we got a lot of pending stuff. Feed mounts, harvest crops, plant seeds, cultivate plants, party catering. Feed mounts. That should be on the assigned parts. And I got one more. Pet animals. Confirm. Maybe I didn't confirm that last time. Maybe that's why they stopped feeding them. Alright, so hopefully they'll get to that in the future. So, I mean, I know it's only 10 o'clock in the morning, but I really don't, you know, with everyone here at the party, and rather than going around having conversations constantly with everyone, that could last forever. Oh, that's to start animals being dispatched. I think we're going to have to wait until tomorrow when everyone rides on the airship and whatever happens, happens. I think we talked to the most of the people that we should be talking to. Anyone else that I should talk to that would be kind of important? You know, let's go ahead and talk to Mian here.
Wow, I can't believe it's really almost over. I mean, not over, but there's not much left for us to build in this town. We really did it. Remember when I told you I hoped we'd take Sandrock back to its glory days?
Yes.
Not to give myself too much credit, I mean, I think it's safe to say you were the star of the show. But I do want to say that I enjoyed being there with you, every step of the way. Well, don't let me keep you from the party. I'm sure everyone's dying to meet ya.
And we'll talk to Nia.
When I plant some more trees, we'll have plenty of shady spots for our picnics.
Alright, so it's almost like she doesn't really care that we're here. What about you, Katori?
Standing around at this party kinda makes me realize you were the golden goose all along. Yeah, you're my lucky charm. I mean, come on, try to explain it any other way. Everything was going south for me all up until the moment you stepped off that train. My business was going under. Now I'm a regular tycoon. Well, just wanted to let you know that I appreciate everything. Not just all you've done for me, but for everyone in this town. You really are an inspiration.
The one thing I kind of remember is investing into her businesses, and I don't think I really got much kickback on it, or did I? At least I don't remember that I did. But anyways, I think that's what we're going to wrap it up for today. Like I said, I could just go around and be talking to everyone, and we're kind of hearing the same stuff, like how great I am, which we already know that. I'm fabulous. At least we will see. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and probably wait for this to get built. We'll hand the commission in probably tomorrow. And enjoy the party and wait for tomorrow, basically, is our next mission. Whatever it might be. Should be kind of interesting to see what happens. But I think for the storyline, we're pretty much done here. At least that's the way it seems. So maybe pretty soon here we'll talk to Grace a little bit and see if she'll accept the ring. I think we're doing pretty well with her on the 4th heart. Oh, never mind. We are already there. We are soulmates, apparently. Anything else? She is smart and capable, but surprisingly, the food she cooks is not that good. Nothing new there. We kind of know what she loves the frying pans. Her connection is just to me and Owen. And I really haven't bought her any outfits and accessories. Yeah, probably should kind of maybe look at that just to try it on out. Because, you know, we know how fabulous I look now. Nope. Let's get back to that. Nope. There we go. How fabulous I look. But anyways, yeah, that's what we're going to wrap it up for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. And I'll catch you again at my time at Sandrock. But until then, have a good one.